John Cena fights valiantly, but ultimately succumbs to the powers that exist inside the Firefly Funhouse. And the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, finally avenges a loss that had eaten at him for 6 long years. A total nightmare for John Cena. Many of the matches in the 2K24 showcase are easy dream matches. And as we know, usually a dream match is something that fans talk about, pitting 2 superstars against each other when they know that will never really happen. But at WrestleMania 38, we saw a different variation invitation. Kevin Owens put the wheels in motion for his personal dream match, one against WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin. Asking for Austin to be a guest on the KO show was just step 1. Next was to disparage the state of Texas whenever he had the opportunity.
I've been here for a couple of days, and it's actually worse than I remembered.
And then it was to extend that trash talk to Austin himself. Stone Cold hadn't competed at WrestleMania since a 2003 loss to The Rock at WrestleMania 19, but he still had plenty of fight in him. With WrestleMania 38 taking place in Texas, Austin knew that he had to show up and hit Kevin Owens with whatever he needed to shut his mouth. Whether that was 1 Stone Cold Stunner or 15, it didn't matter to WWE's toughest SOB. We were able to sit down with Kevin Owens to talk about how this all came together.
It was pretty surreal when the video aired of him accepting the challenge, or whatever you want to call it, and then hearing him answer me directly and saying,
Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to open up one last can of whoop ass on you, Kevin Owens.
That threat made me so excited. I was so pumped. Career highlight for sure to have Stone Cold Steve Austin cut a promo on me. As far as WrestleManias go, I think the match with Stone Cold takes the cake as the top spot.
Stunner!
Before I started using the stunner, I'd asked him for permission and advice. I don't know that he told me every secret, to be honest. His stunner is the best, because mine didn't keep him down, but his kept me down, so he's onto something.
19 years in the making!
He trusted me to be a worthy opponent for what was his first match back in 19 years. The fact that he was willing to do that with me, that's a huge, huge compliment.
Always a privilege to get to speak to Kevin Owens, and we thank him for the time. We were also able to capture a little message from Stone Cold himself, who wanted to extend the following to Owens.
Hey, Kevin, I just want to say thank you very much for a hell of a night at WrestleMania 38. You motivated me and got me off my ass. 19 years removed, and to be able to go back, everything full circle, it means a lot to me. Being out there in the ring with you was a blast. Taking that suplex on the concrete was a blast. Kevin Owens, you're awesome.
Steve, I appreciate that more than you'll ever know. And now that we're cool, maybe next time We could share a beer with, I have a can in my hand, you have a can in yours, instead of you just taking a swig and spitting it in my face and mouth. You got my number. You used it before WrestleMania to send me insults in the middle of the night. I didn't forget.
They might get along now, but at WrestleMania 38, it was an all-out war. Can you guide Austin to a WrestleMania victory after 19 years away? Or will KO deal out the ultimate insult, winning the match with his own version of the stunner? If you think you've got what it takes, give me a hell yeah. Stone Cold said he was coming to open one last can of whoop, giving Austin a chance to take a quick beverage break. Instant refreshment. It had been 19 years since Steve Austin competed in a WrestleMania ring, but he looked as good as he ever had once the fight started. If anything, it seemed like KO had really forgotten who he was dealing with. Austin had been all over Owens from the second this fight became an official match, showing no signs of stopping. Taking the fight to the ringside area seemed like an easy call, but reversed the momentum and send Owens crashing through the table instead. KO wanted to bring the table into this, and now he was paying the very physical price. As he had numerous times in his legendary career, Austin was able to hurt Owens again, regaining command of the fight. With KO dazed, Austin threw him onto the announce table. Remember, Owens had tried and failed to use a table earlier, so now Austin wanted to turn. KO needed to turn the tide, and fast, or he was soon going to find himself on the losing end of this match he'd waited years to manifest. Perhaps getting a little too comfortable, Austin appeared to take his eye off the ball for a second. But that was all Kevin Owens needed to drop Austin with a hot shot and finally catch a breather from the constant onslaught. But instead of following up with devastating offense, KO looked at us. We've seen a lot of things from Steve Austin at Wrestlemania, but opening a can in this location was brand new.
right when it looked like Austin was on his way to victory. Bam! KO shocks the whole building by dropping Austin with a stunner. Chair. Another humiliation in a series of them on this night for Owens. Could it be time for the Stone Cold Stunner?
Here is your winner, the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
The Undertaker used to be veiled in mystery, but the only thing supernatural about him nowadays is how easily he dispatches his opponents. Every time he heads to the ring, it's with the intention of kicking butt and taking names.
In some ways, I think The Undertaker is scarier than ever. He doesn't mess around. He doesn't waste time intimidating you. He just lets his fists do the talking and makes people pay for getting in his way.
No question, The Undertaker has proven himself to be tough as hell and twice as mean. Ah, straight to the floor!
That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it.
And just got caught with that DDT.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Flying forearm.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Big boot. He's lost some of his wind now.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Oh, and a big uppercut.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
Facing The Undertaker, about as daunting a task as there is in WWE. How do you put yourself in a position to succeed?
When you're facing The Undertaker, you're essentially facing two opponents, the legend and the man. The legend can't be beaten, but the man is an athlete like anybody else. He's big, he's fast, but if you take the fight to him, you might earn a victory. Or maybe even his respect.
Just a blitz of offense on Connor here.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now. Ooh, baseball slide. Vaulting plancha, incredible.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane. Saw that one coming.
Kicks directly to the chest.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Reversal by The Undertaker.
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around.
Oh, costly error there. Setting him up for the flatliner. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
Look at the power. Undertaker unleashing such devastation.
Boston has got to get his wits about him.
Counter on Connor pays off.
Undertaker. He's going for the dragon sleep.
He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great.
Can you believe what we are seeing, guys?
There's an electricity in the air.
Slam down.
Super kick. Into the pin attempt. Oh, somehow.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Oh, look at his aggression in the corner.
Yeah, on the throat in the corner.
But this could also light a fire under you.
Oh, God.
I don't care how bold you are. Missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing.
Ah, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
Undertaker. Elevated wrist lock.
Elevated wrist lock.
No, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again.
He gets back into the ring.
5, 6.
Suicide dive.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
3.
Ooh. Axe hand finds the mark.
And misses on the springboard. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent. Setting him up for the flatliner. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Able to reverse that one.
Kicks directly to the chest.
Just a blitz of offense on Connor here.
And nothing can stop the dead man. From the top,
Through the air, and connects.
trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
1, 2.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Bam! Down he goes.
4.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just a barrage of stomps.
7.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
Tossed back into the ring. Wow, at the last second, beat the count out.
Bang!
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Ooh, again.
Here's the pin title on the line.
Here we go.
1, 2.
And a kick out at 2.5.
Are you kidding me?
Shot to the chest.
Into the corner now. He deflects it right back.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again. Boston just adding salt to the wound right now.
Who on earth taught that goof how to do that kick? It's about to get even worse. This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
Is it enough? The cover.
2.
What a kick out at 2.
Oh my gosh, The Undertaker resists his demise.
Amazing resilience from the dead man.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Oh, strong impact. Climbing to the top rope.
Look out! Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Oh, man.
Oh, hard impact in the corner.
Oof. Connor able to evade.
Big clothesline.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. And he tosses him back in now. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. He was elusive there.
Safe.
And this one might be headed ringside. And now thrown back into the ring. And that was a precisely measured attack. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Oh! Strong Irish whip.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Undertaker with the counter.
Kicks directly to the chest.
Oh, man, referee hit hard here. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And he gets set back into the ring. factor on Connor pays off.
Off the ropes.
Our official just took a big hit.
Oh, come on. Let's keep it clean in there.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Whip back into the ring. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
I think we're about to see the dead man discount. 2 for 1.
Double choke slam from Taker.
What devastation from The Undertaker. Undertaker wrenching the arm, and gentlemen, we are about to go old school.
Old school. The Undertaker showing why he is intimidation personified. Uh-oh, from way up high. Last ride.
Will that close Boston out?
2. No, he beats the count.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
An unfamiliar look of shock from The Undertaker. He thought that was it. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
He's one step ahead there. What a clothesline!
Ouch. Face wash.
Finds a counter for the dead man.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Taker has him up. Here we go.
Tombstone pile driver.
Taker's about to end another fight.
Try and end it.
1, 2. That's it.
And now Undertaker's championship can do all the talking.
Don't blow yourself up, young man. You're apt to have a long night.
Mr. Regal.
Coming in early to help the ring crew, running the ropes while everyone else is still at the hotel, it makes an impression.
Thanks. I do my best.
Do you?
What do you mean?
Do you do your best? Apply yourself.
You sound like my old math teacher.
Well, you came to Raw more than a year ago now, and you've yet to make much of an impression. No titles, no great rivalries, a win-loss record with just enough victories to fly under the radar.
Great pep talk?
Let me finish. I see your potential. The question is, if you're ready to fulfill it.
I'm ready.
Good, because as you know, there's a tournament for the WWE Universal Championship tonight. The final slot for Raw will be decided in a match on the kickoff show. One of the combatants will be Dominic Mysterio. That young man has a future, a legacy, a name. The other competitor is you.
Thank you, sir. So much. I'll bring my best.
Good man. See you do. You're the long shot of this whole night, my boy. You're the dark horse. Beat the odds.
Oh, good. There you are. I'm Troy Simpkin, associate but soon-to-be full-fledged producer.
Troy, we've met several times. You even borrowed my toothbrush once.
Ribbing you, bro! Anyway, just wanted to make sure you had the lay of the land. I mean, you're already booked tonight, but normally these situations are a good chance to check your social media, talk to other superstars, mess with your attire, all kinds of things.
What else can I do?
A whole bunch of different stuff. But the main point of interacting with your fellow superstars is to get into rivalries, which equals more TV time and success. But if you do start an issue with someone, you'll have to see it through. It's what we like to call story continuity.
Did you come up with that?
Well, it's a team effort around here. But if you have to know, yes, it was my idea.
Really earning that promotion. Anyway, thanks for the tips, but I need to get focused for my match.
Well, look who it is. If it isn't SummerSlam's Dark Horse.
That nickname is sticking. Good times.
Good times? Is Raw trying to steal SmackDown's WWE Universal title? Between us, what is Regal really up to?
Giving me an opportunity to win the WWE Universal Championship?
He put you in a qualifying match. You think that's some kind of vote of confidence? Come on, don't be naive.
I'm not. What are you getting at?
You know he has all his royal eggs in the Cody Rhodes basket. He's just trying to set the American Nepo baby up to win. I'll tell you what, the draft starts tomorrow. You beat Dominic. Maybe I bring you over to SmackDown in the supplemental. We'll make a big announcement on social media.
Oh, you'll post about me? For real? Why would you want me in the tournament instead of Dom anyway?
Because I want the WWE Universal title on my show, where it belongs. And I am 100% sure KO will beat you.
Coming to SmackDown? Man, that is a very generous offer and a wicked smart strategy, Miz. I don't want to overstep here, but I have just one little thing I'm bumping on.
What's that?
It's just that I would rather have my fingernails pulled out with needle-nose pliers than ever work for an entitled, condescending reality show hack like you.
I promise that you will regret that.
Miz, this right now, this conversation, talking to you, that's what I regret.